If I don't 12 hours, your daughter will be on the next flight back to Moscow.
It's time to go to Plan T. Poise.
Simon, run for it!
Alex, your friend's life is in your hands.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Grand Prix Racing. In car 34, Simon McKay in the Corvette Arrow 6. In car 28, Alex Jagger in the Recluse Spider. Both drivers were last-minute replacements.
You okay?
Yeah, I think so. Only a video game, huh, Simon? Why didn't you tell me it was so real?
Oh, well, you would have given me a hard time about playing. Too dangerous and all that nonsense.
Yeah, no, I'll tell you, Simon, there's a very fine line between your imagination and reality.
Well, so there should be. I won the game, though, didn't I? Fair and square.
You sure?
Yeah. Would I rig the game?
It is your invention.
We're welcome to a rematch. We'll swap cars.
Maybe later after I recover from my accident.
Well, just tell me when. Meanwhile, I've got a date. No wonder you lost your head, darling. A spot of solder is what you need. I'll be back. Soldering iron, soldering iron. Helps to be organized. Everything in its place, and a place for everything. This will put the sparkle back in your eyes.
Simon, Mr. Bream says that he thinks he's got
Yeah, Simon, look, it's jumpy. The toy stores are calling me. They can't seem to keep it on the shelves.
Well, that's great, Mr. Bream. I knew it'd be a big seller.
No. You don't understand, Simon. I mean they can't keep it on the shelf.
It looks like you've got yourself a toy that'll really move.
I'm having a nervous breakdown and she's making jokes.
Oh, look, just take a deep breath, Mr. Bream. I think the problem could be with the hermetic seal.
Never, Simon. Bream toys are fail-safe. A Bream is a dream of a toy.
Well, it could be a molecular change after the contents settle.
Can you fix it?
Every problem has a solution, Mr. Bream, but in this case, the solution is the problem.
Yes, Simon, your constant good humor is a source of great irritation to me.
You're so kind. Now listen, Mr. Bream, if you want the world to get jumpy, you're just going to have to relax. I need to be alone with my test tubes.
Yes, Simon, I'm counting on you to attend that trade reception tomorrow afternoon. In my absence, you'll be spokesman for Bream Toys. Your invitations.
Thank you.
And go, Simon. You really must relax. All work, no play.
Relax at one of these. Even I'm not that inventive.
Yes, well, you tell him to go. Otherwise, my latest ulcer will be on his conscience.
Oh, come on. Let's dampen down that ulcer with a pot of tea. Come on.
The choice was yours, Mr. Conway. You were invited to remain in Russia as Soviet citizen.
How generous. American aerospace engineer defects after technical exchange program. You would have loved that propaganda, wouldn't you?
Of course.
Where is Olga?
I know you must be anxious to see her. Send in Mr. Conway's daughter.
I missed you so much.
Baby, I missed you too. My little cats, huh?
Why didn't you come to Mommy's funeral?
I wanted to. I just couldn't.
I thought you
Oh,
said...
no. I loved your mother. Look. I still carry this with me all the time. I love you too, baby. I'm never gonna be apart again.
I'll be an American?
As soon as we leave here. Are her papers ready?
There is one little matter.
Olga, you go with this lady for a minute, okay? We're going to Disneyland. First bait the hook, then cast the line. That's always the way with you, isn't it?
Since your return to America, you have been working on the ground altitude bomber interceptor?
I never heard of that.
Gabby, it is called. You are the chief project engineer.
It won't work. This is America, not Russia.
The consulate is Soviet territory.
And my daughter has a right to be an American.
She is a Russian citizen. Her mother was Russian. She was born in Russia.
I can't give you what you want.
Then I am afraid I cannot give you what you want.
Please,
She's all I have.
All we want is information. Technical data to verify what we already know. Now, that's not too much to ask in return for reuniting your family. Now, is it?
Simon? Simon, I've got a problem.
Solving problems can be delicious.
Yeah, well, you and I have different tastes. Look, I have to meet somebody, and it's important.
So what's the problem?
My orders are not to leave you here alone. There's a Russian trade commission in town all week, and the place is crawling with KGB agents.
Look, Alex, I'm not planning to defect today. Perhaps May Day. I love parades.
Hey, don't even joke.
I'm a bit stumped by this jumpy. Perhaps the fresh air will do me good. I'll come along with you.
Well, my friend asked me to come alone. He sounded nervous.
You won't even know I'm there. I'll be invisible. Just a figure of speech.
Yeah, well, with you, I never know for sure. All right, come on.
This must really be top secret, whatever you're going to discuss. Now, I mean, you can't tell me anything about it.
Nothing. Hello, Ralph.
Hi, Alex. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it.
Ralph Conway, this is Simon McKay.
Pleased to meet you.
It's all right. He's a very trusted friend.
Yeah, I'll leave you two to talk about whatever it is, and I'll just stay close. Not too close, I'll just be in the background.
Want to walk?
Sure.
Come over here. Any one of you good at picking flowers? Yeah? Pick us some of these.
Well, that's where she left it. She just... If I want my daughter, I have to give them the specs on this project.
I know Katrina Gorkin. She can be very seductive and totally ruthless.
I need something to tie it up with. Can someone find me some straw? Or...
Look, I can't turn over state secrets. And I won't abandon my daughter again. What'll I do?
Ralph, why did you come to me with this instead of the authorities?
Alex, I know you're with the agency.
Just tie it around here real tight. Don't want them to fall apart.
Hey, you don't have to confirm it. I knew when you were with the delegation in Oslo. And I thought we'd become friends.
I'll do what I can.
Good breeze.
I'll have to call you when I know something.
Thank you very much.
Oh, Alex, you finished?
Yeah, never know you were around, huh?
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean to attract a crowd. I was just fooling around with some flowers.
Well, it's not the flowers, it's you, Simon. You could attract a crowd in a phone booth.
You warned Conway of the gravity of turning state secrets?
I didn't have to. The man's not a spy. He's in a vice. I want to help him.
It's not our jurisdiction.
He's a friend. Look, they're using a 6-year-old child as a bargaining chip.
It belongs with the FBI.
24 hours. Just give me 24 hours.
Alex, your primary responsibility is protecting Simon McKay.
I know, Lyndon. I know.
All right, 24 hours.
Thank you.
And keep McKay out of this.
Now for the moment of truth. Here we go. Now you're gonna get your feet wet. curious. I've solved one problem and created another. Fascinating.
Yeah?
Too much bounce to the ounce.
Simon, I need a favor.
You see, what I'm going to have to do is mark it jumpy into two liquid parts. And when the customer wants to use them, they just mix them together again. And, what is it you wanted?
A set of specs for a ground altitude bomber interceptor.
What, now or after dinner?
I'm serious, Simon.
What for? You going to start your own Air Force or what?
Ralph Conway's daughter is being held inside the Russian consulate.
Why?
Well, she's still a Russian national, but look, I'll explain everything if you can just come up with something that resembles those specs.
You mean something good enough to fool the Russians?
Is it possible?
Well, difficult things I can do right now. Impossible things will take a little longer. Give me a couple of hours.
Do this, Simon, and I'll buy you a candy bar.
I'm glad you realize my services don't come cheaply. Ground level bombers.
Katrina Gorkin. Dealing with her is like challenging piranha to a game of water polo.
You still got all your fingers and toes, I notice.
Yeah, well, I bit back. It was 8 years ago in Rome.
Have no regrets, Mr. Conway. Any man in your place would make the same decision. Olga belongs with you. So, the papers, please.
You release my daughter first.
That's far enough. Now, the papers, Mr. Conway.
Those drawings better be good.
Well, seeing is deceiving. They're designs for a supersonic ground-altitude toy jet I'm working on.
A toy?
She won't notice a difference. Well, not until it's too late.
They appear to be authentic. I'm sorry you had to do this.
I'm sure you are.
You can get your daughter now.
Olga? Olga! Who are you?
You'll have your daughter back as soon as our aerospace technicians verify these papers.
Why just eat at home tonight when cooking with Cheese Glorious Cheese can take you anywhere? Try a taste of Texas with a Colby tamale pie. Warm up to a bowl of Yankee seafood and Gouda chowder. Or bake up a Chicago deep dish pizza with lots of mozzarella. Visit your dairy case today for your free regional cheese recipes and enter the Cook Regional with Cheese sweepstakes. You can win some real tasty prizes.
Y'all ever been to Georgia?
Ah, poor soul, torn between the shrimp, fish, or chicken, eh? Ah, shrimp, fish, or chicken. Yes, I too have faced that dilemma. My advice? Combination meals.
Well, thanks, but
yes, sir. Long John's combines our favorites and now features the ultimate shrimp, fish, and chicken dinner at one great price. So, stand tall and order with confidence.
I already did. Long John Silver's.
Any suggestions?
Sounds good to me.
Satin. Nothing feels like it. Nothing clings like it. Not since Max Factor created the first eyeshadow for women everywhere have we had a breakthrough like new satin shadow. Nothing feels more luxurious going on, yet clings with such greaseless color. In shades so blendable, you'll want them all for this exquisite, refillable compact. With Max Factor, the glamour goes on and on. Thanks, Max.
The AIDS epidemic, breeding uncertainty and fear.
It's devastating when you sit around and worry about what's going to happen.
Posing a growing threat to us all.
This is a real disease, and a lot of people are going to die.
Dan Rather and other CBS News correspondents separate the truth from rumors as AIDS hits home. A CBS News special, Wednesday.
Are you ready to get scared out of your wits?
Hello, Halloween.
But don't worry, it's a good kind of scary with America's favorite fat cat.
I'm no scaredy cat.
It's funny scary on the Emmy-winning Garfield's Halloween Adventure. Then,
I hear the Great Pumpkin.
a very spooky special, the Halloween classic. It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. Friday.
There's an old joke about the woman who told her doctor, "Well, I can't possibly be addicted to these pills. I've been taking them for years." Joke's not funny anymore.
It's my special blend of Javanese black tea. Now, you drink it down. It'll help.
Thank you.
Well, they'll know the papers are counterfeit by now.
You know what to say, Ralph.
Miss Gorkin, please. Ralph Conway calling. Miss Gorkin. Yes, I know. And you brought someone who only looked like my daughter. I felt I had to test you as well.
That was very clever of you, Mr. Conway. My first reaction was that you had gotten help. Professional help of some sort.
No, not at all. Those were my designs, my ideas. I can get you the real papers, though. I want my daughter, Miss Gorkin, at any cost.
Good. Your daughter is of no value to us, but we cannot allow any further testing. If I don't get the real papers in 12 hours, your daughter will be on the next flight back to Moscow.
No, that's not enough time.
It is all you have. They are to be delivered here. When they are verified as authentic, your daughter will be released. If not...
I have 12 hours.
How's Ralph?
Ralph, or Tilly's keeping his spirits up.
What's this?
This is my week's trash.
Well, would you mind recycling it someplace else? I'm trying to find a way into the Russian consulate here.
Me too.
No, wait a minute. My orders are to keep you out of this.
Look, Alex, with me in this, the problem's half solved.
Which half?
Getting into the Russian consulate. I've been invited to the Trade Commission reception there tomorrow afternoon.
It's too risky.
They can hardly spirit me away after they've invited me and a guest, can they? All I've got to do is RSVP.
Lyndon would kill me.
Well, look, I won't tell him if you won't. Now, I'll have to take care of that Ms. Piranha, make sure she doesn't recognize you.
Look, I'll take care of my disguise, and I'll also take care of getting Olga out of there.
Okay. Does she know you?
No, but Ralph gave me something to reassure her. Olga's mother gave that to Ralph before he left Russia. It's a family heirloom. One day it'll be passed on to Olga.
Looks very nice.
Yeah, no, look, remember one thing. You get out of there alone and safe, before I grab the kid, okay?
Whatever you say, Alex.
I could wait outside the gates.
Ralph, you'll wait here. We'll bring Olga to you.
Do nothing? Just sit here? I'm gonna go crazy.
No, you won't. Believe me, time flies when you're with Tilly.
Will you wait a minute?
Tilly, I can dress myself.
I'm perfectly aware of that, but your tie looks awful. Your talent is toys, not ties. There
Tilly,
you are.
I'm fine.
You're so stubborn. Look at this.
Norton to Willinger at your service.
Very good, Alex.
Hi, Ralph.
What's in the bag, Sam?
Oh, it's just a few toys. The consulate requested I bring some samples. It's like a cultural exchange.
Could we take a look inside?
You want to look in here?
Yeah, if we could, please.
Yeah. It's nothing special. It's just, oh, I got one of these.
What does that do?
Just in case you needed a hand. You know, everything in here is for a child, honestly.
All right, Simon. Look, we better get going.
Yeah. And we'll get Olga back to you as soon as we can.
Thank you, Simon. Both of you. I just didn't realize how much I miss her.
Well, you never really appreciate what you've got till it's gone.
Shall we?
Yeah. Don't worry.
Okay, come on, Ralph. Let's sit down here and play a little gin rummy penny point, huh?
Mr. Simon McKay and the guests. Welcome. And the toys you brought, are in that bag?
Yes, do you want to see them?
Yes, please.
There's a Russian Cossack, that's a cigar lighter. It's very popular. And there's the Cuddly Bear plays music at night.
Yes.
And, oh, this doll's nursery rhyme. She sings...
Yes, but that's fine.
But there's lots more. You haven't seen half of it.
Right. Thank you very much. Please.
Yes.
Excuse me. You are...
Norton to Willinger, Vice President of Marketing for the Bream Toy Company.
We have met before.
Oh, I would have remembered. Believe me, you're not the kind of a woman that a man forgets.
And I'm not the kind of woman to forget a man.
Yes, well, if you'll excuse me. She may be on to me.
That could put a damper on your plans.
Maybe so. Just have to work fast. That was the main stairway. That's the service entrance. The rear stairway's off the kitchen.
Alex, let me help.
No.
I can get Olga. Look, I can see the piranha snapping at your heels already. It's time to go to Plan T.
T?
T as in toys.
Simon, wait. Thank you.
Ralph, I want you to come over here and sit down. Come on.
My family. I should never have left my family.
Your leaving wasn't the problem. Them not being allowed to leave Russia with you was the problem, and you know it.
whole new flair.
Apple cinnamon in the middle. Kellogg's apple cinnamon square. Real apple in the middle. Kellogg's apple cinnamon square. But taste will catch you unaware. It's so fresh. Real apple. Wrapped in whole wheat.
A wholesome little bundle of taste complete.
With apple cinnamon in the middle. Kellogg's apple cinnamon square. Real apple in the middle. Fresh beyond compare. Kellogg's apple cinnamon squares.
Whirlpool announces the end of the noisy dishwasher. The Whirlpool Quiet Wash dishwasher is powerful enough to get all your dishes really clean, but quiet enough to make your world a little easier.
Whirlpool. Measured intelligence reflects both genetic and environmental.
Introducing Wendy's new big classic. This is the good stuff.
This is not a Whopper.
So you got lucky.
My sister's the pretty one. My brother's the smart one. And me, I'm the klutz. But my mother says nobody's perfect. I know just who she means. After yesterday, I expected bread and water for lunch. But look, today Mom gave me a kiss. A little Hershey's kiss. When my mother says nobody's perfect, she could mean my sister.
Hershey's Kisses. They're only little till you taste them.
The wizard will continue.
Thursday. We've been had by so many people, I don't even know where to start.
My daughter wants me killed.
I don't believe a word of it.
Simon and Simon, the antidote to the same old thing. Then, always expect the unexpected.
What?
Count on it.
What do you say you come on the payroll?
Knots Landing. And
I'm Dr. O'Brien.
a critical patient
No KO, no surgery.
puts KO on the spot.
I don't know what to do.
Kay O'Brien, Thursday on CBS.
Tonight,
I'm FBI. You do not have a chance.
A woman torn between duty and family. Howard Rollins and Lynn Whitfield. Johnny May Gibson, FBI.
This is CBS.
Jericho. Coca-Cola. It's a real thriller. Outrageous cherry chiller. The perfect cherry dash. Gives it extra flash. Drinking to the latest beat. Never heavy, not too sweet. Ooh, cherry Coke. Outrageous, Ooh, cherry Coke. Outrageous.
Olga? Olga? Olga, wake up. Wake up.
Who are you?
Shh. I'm Simon. I'm a friend of your father's. I'm going to take you to see him.
Really?
Keep your voice down. We've got to hurry. We've got to be quiet. And we're going to sneak out as if it's a game, all right? Can you do that?
I'm not allowed.
I know. That's why I'm going to take you to a place where you can do a whole bunch of things you can't do here. Come on. What's the matter? Don't you trust me?
My papa warned me not to go anywhere with strangers.
Your papa's a very wise man. But look at this. He gave me this amulet, so you'd know who to trust.
My mama gave that to him.
I know. And it's going to be yours one day when you're older.
I'll go with you.
Oh, good, but we've got to hurry.
I'm supposed to be taking a nap. Mrs. Yanov checks on me.
Do you like balloons?
Yeah.
Look at these. Shall we blow them up?
Okay.
Don't make a noise.
On I'm very well, thank you. Lovely. Yes, it is a lovely party. Oh, well.
Oh, she think it's me?
I sure hope so. Excuse me. Now then.
What are you doing?
It's all part of the game. Now then. Let's see. How tall are you?
Thank you. Yes, boy.
Do not stare, please.
Very nice to meet you.
As the great guru said to his disciples, as one's reach should extend one's grasp, so should one's stride remove one from danger.
Did she breathe in there?
To breathe free is everyone's desire. Shall we go?
Again. Would you introduce me to your distinguished companion?
Well, I'd like to, but I can't do that right now. Could you hold this for me for just a minute? Thank you.
Hurry back.
Yes, of course.
Delighted.
Champagne? That's the world look from up there.
No, thank you. From the mountaintop, one is able to see the vast landscape below. And from the valley, one can see the detail of the smallest little flower.
Is there a message in there?
I'm getting very dizzy up here. Shall we go?
Yeah.
I have met you someplace before.
Perhaps in a previous life, my brother. Of that I am certain. Excuse me, your smoke is polluting my holy temple.
He has the same reaction to incense.
Ah, yeah.
Another few minutes, Olga. We'll win the game.
Oh, enemy at 3 o'clock. I'll break off and make contact. You're on your own, pal.
Certainly.
It is you, isn't it, Alex?
So you do remember.
Your eyes gave you away. However, they were not filled with such anger the last time I looked into them.
I guess I used to be better at hiding my true feelings.
Why are you here?
Lots of Americans on Russian soil. They deserve protection, don't you think?
You've got it.
Scusi, Sahib?
You're welcome. Left, right, Olga. Mind the table to the right.
Simon, run for it!
Sound the alarm! What do we do now?
What do we do now? We play tag and we mustn't get caught. Hurry.
Take him to the basement. Apologize to the guests and send them home. Check each off the guest list. Don't be worried. There is no way those two can leave the consulate grounds.
This is a good hiding place. It's certainly got its ups and downs.
It's my fault. I didn't know my right and left good enough.
Olga, it's nobody's fault. We're still in the game, aren't we? You've just got to stay quiet so they don't know where we are.
I want to be with my papa.
We will. We will very soon, I promise you. Look, cheer up. I've got something for you. There. You hold her tight. She's scared, too.
What's her name?
Her name? How about Dusty,
Alex. Trying to kidnap a Soviet national could be a very embarrassing incident to your government.
Olga Conway is half American. She wants to be all American.
Like you? The all-American spy?
I could have sworn you said you wanted to get out of this line of work before you were too old, Katrina.
No. I am loyal to the Communist Party. But I have come to enjoy the American lifestyle too much to give up the privilege of my career.
Look, Katrina, why don't you let the little girl go? We don't need to use children as pawns in our game.
We are all pawns, Alex. Others move us as they wish.
I want to see what America's like, though.
You'll love it. In America, you can grow up to be whatever you want.
You didn't grow up.
Not like most people, but I have become what I want.
What?
The best me I can be. I make toys.
What kind?
All sorts of toys, happy toys. Guaranteed to make you feel good.
Tell me about your little circus friend. The stilt walker?
Size is a matter of perspective. From the mountaintop, one can see the...
It looks like it's time I found my friend, so we can all get out of here. Olga, you wait here.
Katrina, скажи ему, мы поймали его друга.
We caught your friend with Olga Conway. She is back in her room, and he is being held upstairs.
It won't work.
I don't want to hurt him, Alex. Help me, and you will all be free to leave.
You don't have him.
How can you take that chance?
Because catching him is like trying to grab a bar of soap with wet hands.
He was almost as slippery as you were in Rome, but we caught him.
So bring him here.
Call Ralph Conway. Have him bring the Gabby papers to me. Alex, your friend's life is in your hands. What are you waiting for?
The daily quota of impossible things.
Alex!
Ah!
Let's go, Simon.
Come on, Alex, this dumb waiter's on a tight schedule.
Tight? Right.
Orville Redenbacher.
Yep.
Here's another microwave popcorn trying to be like yours.
Well, let's just see what my testing department says. Ladies?
Compared to other national brands, Orville's Pop's lighter and fluffier.
So you get more popped corn.
Theirs just doesn't measure up to yours.
And now for the ultimate test, ladies.
Orville Redenbacher, the first and last name in popcorn.
Today's highly improved copper-top battery, compared to the ones we made just 2 years ago, it'll last up to 30% longer. Today's Duracell. No battery lasts longer.
When feeling really fresh is most important, there's Summer's Eve post-menstrual douche with the natural cleansing ingredient, Natracell, for more effective cleansing and deodorizing. Just right for post-menstrual use. Summer's Eve post-menstrual douche.
This is the house that Jack built with imitation Lego basic sets. This is the house that Jill built with real Lego basic sets. The Lego house has flowers, ladders, moving window shutters, and so much more. Lego bricks fit directly with Duplo preschool blocks, so every piece your child adds makes a new toy, and that makes a big difference. Lego and Duplo toys, we build great imaginations.
Now, pull for the roof, my mateys. That's it.
Utterly outrageous. Believe it. Ralph, you never should have run out like that. Ralph?
Ralph! Excuse me. What happened in there?
A little guy and girl tried to sneak out. They got caught with some other guy. Everybody else was forced to leave. My samples are still in there.
Thank you.
Are you going to defect to the Russians? Are you going to give them our secrets?
I can teach English. I can dig ditches if I have to. Anything to be with Olga.
They'll never let it happen, even if they get what they want out of you.
Tilly, Alex and Simon are trapped in there, too.
In there? Yeah. Trapped? Never.
Shh.
Search again, systematically, top to bottom. Find them.
Tell Miss Gorkin that Ralph Conway is here to see her.
Ralph, don't do this.
Tell her.
Quick, Olga, get dusty. That's right. Now, Alex is going to take you on a long ride, just like Disneyland.
Hang on tight around my neck, honey.
Aren't you coming?
I'll be along soon. You get going.
Быстро!
Спасибо. Our consul will see you now.
Ralph, wait.
Keep going.
Where's Simon?
He's still inside.
Come on, Simon, come on.
Ja ich нашел!
Simon! Come on, Simon, come on!
Get him!
Он там! Побыстрее!
Over here!
It's now or never, Jumpy. It works!
Давай его! Побыстрее! Держи!
Get that grasshopper!
Simon, you come down from there this minute. Oh.
Looks like we got the jump on him, Simon.
We certainly did.
Simon, how about sweet and sour cabbage for dinner?
Sweet and sour cabbage?
Yeah. Picked up the recipe when I was on shore leave in Hungary.
Tilly, I've done geography. Hungary's nowhere near the sea. It doesn't even have a seaport.
Oh, don't be so persnickety about details.
Well, all right, then. I'll have the sweet cabbage. Alex can have the sour.
Never thought that man's sweet tooth would go as far as cabbage. I'll get it.
Now, if I reroute the resistors through the preamp. There. Miss Gorkin. It's all right, Tilly. I suppose you come to see Alex, then?
Yes. Unless you would like to talk to me about your work.
Well, I'm not in the business of making weapons anymore, Miss Gorkin. But you're welcome to come downstairs and see my toys.
Perhaps another time.
I'll get Alex then.
No need.
Three's a crowd, I suppose. Goodbye, Miss Gorkin.
До свидания.
Yeah.
Why are you here, Katrina?
I came to say goodbye.
Ah, it's back to Moscow for reevaluation, is it?
You win some, you lose some. It's an American expression, I believe.
I've been known to lose a few.
I like you, Alex. I always have. It's a pity we are on opposite sides.
I could arrange for asylum, if you're interested.
No, thank you. I can find my own way out. I always do.
Don't go away. We'll be right back.
You Americans have all the luck. When I want the great chicken dishes of the world, I have to use my British passport. Your passport, however, is Tyson chicken entrees. Delicious international meals like Tyson chicken français. Incredibly sumptuous. And fortunately, Tyson prepares chicken in so many delicious ways. Tyson is the only passport you need for a world of great tastes. Waiter! No hurry.
A fresh taste. A whole new flair. Apple cinnamon in the middle. Kellogg's apple cinnamon square. Real apple in the middle. Kellogg's apple cinnamon square. Let's see, so catch you unaware. It's so fresh. Real apple. Wrapped in whole wheat. A wholesome little bundle of taste complete. With apple cinnamon in the middle. Kellogg's apple cinnamon square. Real apple in the middle. Fresh beyond compare. Kellogg's apple cinnamon squares. A double pleasure's waiting for you. A double pleasure from Double Mint Gum. A double great feeling, making you realize Double Mint's the one for you. Double fresh, double smooth, double delicious to chew. A double pleasure is waiting for you. Double Mint Gum. A double pleasure is waiting for you. Double Mint Gum.
Something I can do for you?
I certainly hope so.
Terry Garr, Fresno. Don't miss it. Friday on Dallas.
Hello, Daddy.
Revelation.
Mama, Daddy is dead. I'm not going to deny who I am.
Condemnation.
Nothing here that's yours, including my wife. I'm going to take back what's mine.
Then on Falcon Crest, consummation.
I swore I'd never do this again.
And consternation.
You were raped. You have to tell Dad.
I don't know whose baby it is.
It's all here on CBS.
You like him, don't you? Well, you can keep him. He's yours.
Oh. Just never seen anything like this before.
Neither did I. I was born in New Jersey.
I love your toys. I love America.
The feeling's mutual. And you know something? I think you're a really brave girl. We're very proud of what you did before.
Here we are, everybody. Tea and cookies. Now, Olga, this is another American invention. Take a cookie, you put a marshmallow on it, you cover it all over with chocolate.
It's called s'mores.
It's because when you eat it, you want some more. All right, you can have one. But forget about the some more.
Thanks, Terry. Cheers. Next on The Wizard.
No!
It wasn't a dream. What I saw happening to Anthea hasn't happened yet.
I never saw fear like that in Simon's eyes before.
Ralph, sick him!
Lyndon could have airlifted us into wherever it is we're going.
This is an ancient place. We can't invade it by helicopter.
Now, either you end this burning of my flesh, or his will begin.
healed me.
The latest on the U.S. expulsion of 55 Soviet diplomats tomorrow on the CBS Morning News. Later tonight, killer bees put a halt to a stinging manuscript on Hot Shots on CBS Late Night. But first, Lynn Whitfield is the woman torn between duty and family. In Johnny May Gibson, FBI, next.